Okay, there's various variations of Monster in a Box for Halloween prop on YouTube. This is my take on the Monster in a Box. This is the guts of my Monster in a Box. It's somewhat similar to what you see. I do have a pneumatic air ram on the end to lift the box up and down. Instead of using a pneumatic ram to bounce the lid, I actually used a wiper motor with somewhat of a rotational cam on it that I've used little wheels on it that actually rub on the top of the lid to move the lid up and down. I just didn't want to use that much pneumatics on this for noise considerations. A little different, I kind of made a central unit with all my electronics on it that I can take in and out. Eventually these boxes do wear out just from hard use, so that's, other than putting the cam unit on a new box, the pneumatic ram also removes real easy. Kind of here it is in operation. As a little tip for those that building this, if you put it outside, the pneumatic ram does have a end on it that you can get a rubber stopper, but if you use it in the yard, it will just poke a hole in the ground and not bounce, so you need to put something under it to support it. Also, for the sake of this video, I didn't stake it out too well, but they will move around also. So generally I stake mine down from four corners to keep it positioned in one spot. And for Halloween and various other things, I do add lights in here with a fogging unit. Alright, here's the the central unit, or brains, I guess you could say, of the box. Admittedly, it's a bit of a kind of thrown together mess, but then again, it's something that I don't use every day. I just use a couple of times a year. So it's basically the low pitch growl is an old subwoofer unit, passive unit that I've got hooked up to 1 amp that has a USB stick of the Monster Growl, and it's just kind of an ambient sound. Controlling it all is a Peekaboo 104, and it contains the screaming that comes through the other speakers, and this also controls the rotation of the cam for the lid lifting, as well as the pneumatic device for bouncing the box. Got these hooked up with a two wire pin connector on both units, so that, once again, like I was saying, I can take these things out when I store this box, and should the box ever wear out, all I have to do is build another box. So for triggering it also, I've got an old clay target machine wireless trap release that works from quite a long distance away. Decided to use that instead of a mat or a motion detector, as otherwise they'd be going off all the time. Any questions, just reply back. Thanks.